Good morning, students of class 7th. Okay, today is part 9. Our subject is math. Today is commutative property of multiplication. In previous class, part 8, we studied about closure property of multiplication, and in today's class I tell you about the commutative property of multiplication. Okay students, how we say that commutative properties of multiplication and what is the result of these if we have two integers and we have to multiply both integers, and what will be the answer if the first one is negative and second one is positive, and then second one is and both are positive and both are negative, and then first one is negative and second one is positive, then what will be the reaction of these numbers. Okay, today's class I will explain in these ways. Okay, first of all I tell you about the commutative property. What is the means of commutative property and what is the sign of commutative property? In previous parts I will told you about what is the commutative property. So students, please remember the basic knowledge of this exercise on part 8, previous parts also. Always be remember these parts because I tell you about this property in previous parts. Okay, so first of all, commutative property. Commutative property means a multiplication. Okay, I will tell you about additions property in previous parts. Okay, so multiplication property, a multiplied by 2 is equals to b multiplied by a. Okay students, in today's class I tell you about if first one is we can use that let a and b both are the integers. Okay, a and b both are integers. Okay, we know about integers. I give you example of integer and number line also. Okay, positive integer, negative integer. Remember students, what will be the integers? So a and b are integers, so we multiply both integers. Okay, then we interchange the number interchange the place of these integers, then we multiply the both multiplication are same or not. In today's class we understand as well as. Okay, look students, what is the difference between the both? First in we can say LHS and RHS. Okay, this one is LHS and this one is RHS. Okay, LHS means left hand side and this one right hand side. Okay, so in left hand side I write that first a into b, then in right hand side I write b into a. I interchange the place of both integers. Okay, when we multiply the both digits by interchanging the digits, that will be the same or not same. Okay, in today's class I will tell you about that if the integers are if positive and negative, then what will be effect of both numbers in commutative property of multiplication. Okay, what will be the result of these? Okay, so I tell you 4 ways. First of all, first of all 4 rules: plus minus, okay, plus plus. I tell you, I tell these rules in all parts. So students, please remember, I write in all parts these signs. So remember always. Okay, so first of all I take here positive. Okay, both let's a and b are integers. First of all, both are integer. Okay, so I make here table. If we don't make the table, I tell you step by step. Okay, first one, okay, a positive, okay, I for integer in short form, b positive, I for integer in short form. Okay, if a and b both are positive, okay, then what will be the result? Look students, a multiplied by b and b multiplied by a. Okay, we can take here any example as like a is equals to 5 and b is equals to 6. Okay, then multiply here 5 into 6 and 6 into 5. Okay, 36 5s are 36, 5 6 are 30 and 6 5s are also 30. It becomes these rules are correct. 30 is equals to 30 means if we have both integers are positive integers, if we have both integers are positive integers, then we multiply these digits and then the commutative property of multiplication will be satisfied. Then the commutative property of multiplication will be satisfied. We can easily say that, for example, we can prove that how. Okay students, so this is correct way to explaining this. Then I will tell you about the second. If first one is positive and second one is negative, students look carefully about this, then it becomes -6. Okay, then it becomes -6. Okay, this become -6. Okay, then we multiply these 6 5s are 5 6 are 30 and the sign is multiplication. Okay, then multiplication I write here multiplication. Always be remember students, if there is no sign it means this is plus sign. Okay, plus 5 plus minus makes look here, plus minus makes minus. Okay, always be remember the basic rules. So -30 and it becomes also -30. So we will say that if first integer are positive and second one is negative, then the commutative property of multiplication will be satisfied. Okay, so we can say this type of questions this way also. The property of second one is we will say this type. I will explain that first one A is also negative. Okay, both are negative, then what will be the result? Okay, okay students, I change here the first integer and second integer both are negative, then the result is, if we multiply 5 into 6 minus 5 into 6, then the result 5 multiply by 6 30 plus minus multiply minus, it becomes look here plus, so we write here plus, then 6 5s are 30 minus minus plus, both are same, plus 30 plus 30 means, it means if the both integers are negative, then the commutative property of multiplication will be also satisfied. Okay, also satisfied. Okay students, you can take any examples of these type of questions. Don't 5 6, you can use 7 8 9 10 11 14 16 18, you can use any examples. Okay, then I will take here first one is negative and second one is positive. Okay, then here second one is positive. Students look carefully, first one second one is positive, second one is positive. Okay, then what will be the result? Minus 5 6 are, so first of all 6 5s are 30, 6 5s are 30, minus plus minus, minus plus minus minus, it becomes, it means student the result is -30 -30. It means we can say that if the first one is negative and second one is positive, if the first one integer is negative and second one integer is positive, then the result of commutative property of multiplication will be satisfied, will be also satisfied. We can easily say that. So student, today's class I tell you about the commutative property of multiplication, A into B are equals to B into A. Okay, so this concept is clear. I tell you about the four types of these commutative property of multiplication in today's class. I give some homework of according to today's topic. Write and learn the definition of commutative property of multiplication and give two examples of this in your fair notebook. Okay students, it means definition means learn and write the definition of commutative property of multiplication and give two examples of this in your fair notebook. Means definition means what is the commutative property. You can say that if A is equals to B, A multiply B and B multiply A. Okay, this is the definition in maths. In maths we can write here the definition, what is the commutative, write the heading of commutative property and write this way. Okay, so this is the definition of this type of questions. Okay students, so don't be confused here. This is your today's homework, commutative property, and you can write here as like let A and B are integers, so it becomes in your look in your book also there is write the commutative property. Okay, this is your today's homework. Thank you students.
For more updates, search on YouTube RP Dular Shikshan Sansthan. Please subscribe the channel and press bell icon.